Just gonna do it. I was gifted this Nintendo 3DS when I was just 9 years old. Like any other kid with 3DS, I played my Pokemon, my Legend of Zelda, Super Smash Bros, Animal Crossing, those pre-installed games, whatever games there are on the eShop, um, those like AR card games, you know what I mean, right? One other thing that I did that stood out from the rest of the 3DS user kids was vlogging.
Hello everybody, it's Neve and
I vlogged with this 4 frames per second, really poopy quality. And I look back on it and I just reminisce about the simpler times, you know? When I was 15 though, I started vlogging like late at night, just like talking about how my life is going, how school is going, and I just kind of picked it up as if it was like an annual checkup vlog. Is that what you call it? I'm gonna call it like that. As much as I hate to say it, it's kind of like a time capsule. It aligns well with like reflecting back on how much life has changed within like several years. I just realized I feel so old just saying that, just calling a 3DS a time capsule. It's mainly to safekeep for myself, but if my family or my friends or the internet watches this, hello! Again, if you have an attention span, keep watching. And yeah, I'm just gonna get started right now. Right now.
Hello, it's Neve at 15 years old.
I am 16 years old. I'm 17. I am 18. I am 19 years old. I am 20 years old. I'm 21 years old. My name is Neve. I am 22 years old, and it's been 10 or more years having this 3DS.
Now I just realized that this message is like a dear future me kind of thing. So far in my life, I don't know, it's getting more stress since there's so much work to do at high school. I've been sleeping more often. Whenever someone just asks me, like, how's your day? Or how are you? I would just be like, I'm okay, I'm fine, I'm mediocre. I'd say it's okay. Not too good, not too bad, just in between, you know. So far in this moment, like right now, I have been top-notch, great. Like, it's a huge gap between me at 17 and me at 18 because I felt like there was so much going on in 2021 compared to like previous years. But I would usually start with like, oh, how am I doing? Mediocre at best. Always mediocre. I feel like it's always like at the end of the year or like some point during the year where I'm like recording this and I've just always been feeling mediocre. There are times where I've just been feeling better than mediocre, other times where I'm feeling worse than mediocre, but I've always stand at the middle ground. Actually, I feel more stressed than mediocre just because of finals and it's school and there's a lot on my plate. I have a pretty positive outlook on life now. But I feel like every November with like the depression season coming up, I've just been feeling like mediocre at this very moment, like every November ever. School. Back then I would say that my grades are actually doing good. I'm getting basically straight A's so far. I dropped out of physics. Physics is terrible. I hate that course. I've been getting like straight A's and like 1B, and that's it. I don't think I'll be taking math next year, so. I took like 3 art classes, and I got like a 95 to 100% in all of them. Forget about the grades, right? The whole senior experience I had was like weird because of like all like COVID and all the restricted hygiene, 6 feet apart, masks, all the kind of policies you would think of when it comes to viruses. Oh, here are my grades, here are the classes I take. I don't care. Like all I've been doing is taking a bunch of like animation classes because I go to an art school, right? And I remember 15-year-old Neve would be like, I hope that I get a career in art-related stuff. Maybe like animation. I don't know. I'm in animation. Look at that. I'm getting steps closer to a career. Pretty much passionate about art. Passionate about using animation as a career. I don't care. I don't care about school. I just want to pass my classes, build my portfolio, just anything else that's career-based, get internships, make connections, and hopefully get a job as like an animator at some animation studio. It's not like I'm gonna get into like academics for like my entire lifetime. I have to move on to being more, career-based. Like I got accepted into like a couple of internships, but again, it'll take a while before I get sent to like straight to that kind of workplace. I'm in my final year, so like my fourth year, for 3D animation. And one big part of being in your fourth year is doing your grad projects, your grad film specifically. And so I'm really grateful to be working on my grad film with my close group of friends. And it initially started as a summer project, but it escalated to like, oh my god, we're having connections now. Oh my god, we're being funded by our client. And we even went on a research trip to the East Coast just for a film. I'm also like continuing on with my internship. Yeah, so I've been like working on that for like almost a year now. It looks good on my resume. Who knows if there might be like an opportunity that's bigger than that in the future. This year, I was very, very career focused because guess what? I finally have a job as a junior 3D animator at this really cool VFX industry. I put all my blood, sweat, and tears and a little bit of luck towards graduation and like actually stepping foot into the industry. Especially that the job market is like kind of... I'm gonna be credited for like a few pretty cool projects, and my coworkers are chill, the workplace is healthy in general, and to this day I still feel the imposter syndrome, like how did I get to this point? But I'm very grateful for all the steps that I took to get to this point.
I met a lot of friends. I still have a lot of friends though, but I only have a few like really close friends. Like I have friends, I have my family, I have everything that I shouldn't really take for granted, but I do. My friend group, I guess, my main friend group, is pretty sure I'm being a bit quiet and a bit awkward during lunchtime. Especially when I have like basically nothing in common with any of my friends in that lunch group. So what I usually do is just go on my phone, watch YouTube, watch Netflix, watch The Office. The Office is a really good show. I feel like for that, it's gone a bit downhill for me. Like I kind of moved myself out of my old friend group and into like a new one, but except it's like 1, 2, 3 people who are willing to eat lunch with me. So the thing is that I haven't really talked to my old lunch group, my old friend group. I don't think we're even friends, so it's kind of sad. I did finally came to terms about like why they felt that way towards me and all that. Like, okay, university friends matter. They do. Like, I love university. It's way better than high school. Because of them, I finally get to experience how fun it is, like, to be in a large friend group. Like, all of them. Like, we match each other's energy. And even outside of the friend group, like, the peers that I interact with, like, outside friends, like, I can vibe with all of them because first of all, we have, like, the same thing in common when you're, like, forming a conversation. It's that we all like art. I guess one problem is that it's harder to keep track of people, and there's a lot of times where I just had like this only one time hangouts with people and just never again. I need that social life, because if I'm not social within like a certain number of days, I'll go insane. I like being social in general. Like I like going to parties. I like hanging out with people, whether it's like a smaller circle or like a bigger group of people. I just enjoy it. I do prefer like a smaller inner circle though, rather than like a larger group. because I feel like to like bond with, a smaller circle a lot more, and I kind of need that. I've bonded closer with some friends, right? And I distanced from others. And it happens, that's just life. For the past couple of years, it felt great, meeting tons of people, being in larger friend groups, like at parties and clubs and stuff like that. This year I have a smaller circle. I realized that, like, all these people that I've, like, met all these years, the majority of them will be for short term. They'll be for, like, a temporary time. And I'm fine with that. Because you know what? When there are days where I feel, like the most vulnerable, feeling my lows and, needing comfort from someone, I can only think of like very, very few people who I can trust. When I'm the only one going up to people, making the effort, and they don't reciprocate, they're not it, right? And most of all, I know myself. I know that I'm social and I like to yap and I share stories and I like to laugh a lot. When I can't do that in front of people, they're not it for me, and I can't spend more of my energy towards that. I felt the remorse, right? Like, oh, I could have done this, preserve our friendship. Oh, I could have done that, this and that. But then I realized at the same time, I can't really like force someone to maintain a friendship with me, right? So I put my focus more on sharing my affection for people who I do know, who care about me as much as I care about them. And that's all that matters the most. And as my social circle gets smaller and smaller, I start to learn more about like the quality of friendship rather than the quantity of how many friends I have. Because I've been focused on the quantity for like pretty long. It's a requirement for me to have a social life. Like, I love touching grass, I love genuine human connection, and naturally with me, I guess, being an extrovert, I have a social circle of people who I vibe with and I have zero problems with, right? When the time comes, it's also easier for me to like cut people off or even like distance myself if we have like very different stages in life, or if there's like no purpose for them to be a part of my life, right? I'm okay with it. And people definitely, they come and go, for sure. But I don't want that to be like a limiting factor of, chasing new experiences and making core memories with people, right?
Fire. I fire.
As for relationship, I'm still single. My actual relationship status, I'm taken. We've been dating for more than a week already. My man's name is... I did break up with my boyfriend, well now ex, but throughout like the summer up until now, I've just been casual dating. I chilled out now. I don't have a need for casual dating anymore. I feel like I need like the actual romantic partner. Guy or girl, I don't really care. Just as long as we vibe, just as long as we have like a specific kind of chemistry connection. I feel like that's what I want. I was single for a bit this year. I gone on a few dates here and there, but now I have a boyfriend for 7 months now, and it's been really great. I'm grateful for him. I'm grateful that like he's someone that I could like match my energy with, and he's like my comfort person. He's my comfort guy. He's my man. Bro and I broke up. It's fine. Oh well. This year I went back and tried to get back into my dating life, and it's not working. I've always been stuck at the talking stage. It's talking stage, and I'm back to square one. Talking stage, I'm back to square one again. Dating apps are gross. I hate it. So this is a big sign that dating in 2024 is just not it for me. It's okay. I have like other priorities in my life that I need to worry about. Right? I feel like my dating life at the moment, like with everything else, is just for the plot. A lot of the people that I've met were like very, very short term. It leads to like pretty interesting tea to spill, not gonna lie. But recently though, I was on the Vancouver dating show that was just like all over YouTube and like all over like social media, not like a TV sort of a thing. In general, it's hard for me to catch feelings, but when I do, I'm like head over heels, like obsessed with them. I'll do anything for them. I know that I don't want to be in a relationship until I find someone that feels right for me, whoever this person may be. My eyebrows used to be on fleek, but there's like extra hair. How are my eyebrows doing? No, I'm just kidding. My eyebrows are doing okay. I feel like some of my eyebrow hairs, especially at the tail, they're like falling off, and I don't like that. Bro, no! It's so bad! What happened? And it's only this month that this happened. Guys, this last year, I had an eczema breakout, and it affected the eyebrows, and I lost eyebrow hair, and most of all, my face. It was red and itchy, and I felt uncomfortable, and I don't like it. Thank God someone like recommended me, some dermatologist recommended product, and it cured my whole eczema breakout in like a couple of months, so I'm really grateful. Well, I have brow pen on right now, but like without it, it's okay. It's alright. I'm not losing eyebrow hair, so that's all that matters. I wonder if future me wouldn't like my hair like this, because I like it so far. Looks kinda cool. Did I mention this before? I just cut my bangs, it grew out. Yeah, but I'm like swooping it back because it's like annoying and irritating. Like look, it's like on my eye. I had 2 wolf cuts within the past year, and it's growing out, so right now I just have like bangs and just a bit of layering. I am thinking of getting another haircut that is not a wolf cut, and hopefully, I'd like to dye my hair too, like a burgundy, or I go bold and I do like a milk tea brown. Look at me, I'm blonde. Okay, in the past, I've had 2 wolf cuts, 1 mullet that was dyed like dark reddish purplish, and now it's like this. My first bleaching session, and it was like yellowish orange, and I did not like that at all, not gonna lie. Like over time I realized that I should change it up, and now it's a lot more lighter and a lot more natural, so I'm happy with what I have now. You know, I was blonde for almost a year, and then I was really annoyed by the damaged split ends, so I got it cut shorter. I got it darker again, so it's my natural hair color. I like my hair right now. My goal is to have it longer, actually, like wait like 1 or 2 years. Right now I'm just gonna grow my hair out until I like figure out what crazy thing I want to do with my hair next. Or maybe I'll switch up and go bald. Wouldn't that be fun?
You know, everybody's beautiful. And
So ugly. I wonder what I will look like in 4 more years. 19. Will I glow up? I don't know. Did I glow up? I don't think so. But this time, I kind of know my camera angle, so I don't have to do this all the time. Hi. Hi. Did I glow up? Did I glow up? Whatever it is. I don't know. Maybe. I'll see when I'm like 18 next year. Maybe it's up for a 19-year-old me to decide. I don't know if I like glue up though. I did go for like a gym membership because I have been working out. And my goal is to not look skinny or bony at all. So that's it. I just gotta like eat a lot. I gotta bulk. It's not only that I've gained my goal of like not being underweight anymore. Like I don't look that bony and skinny anymore. But it's also people have been noticing that I do work out. Yeah. Slow progress. Not too bad, not too shabby. It's fine. It's okay. I'm actually rock climbing more than I go to a commercial gym. I feel like I'm losing a bit of muscle mass, but it's still there. My functional strength has been improving like a lot. I love rock climbing. It's also like a lot more fun than doing like the same like repetitive exercises like every single day. The climbing community is not even like that toxic at all. Like not as toxic as, you know, the gym community. So yeah. Glowing up.
I feel like it just comes with time and patience. I do my makeup like a little bit more now, just a little bit. I can see how it makes people like feel better about themselves. Like I still feel like myself without it. I also care about, my style and like how I like accessorize myself. No one really maintains their glow up forever. It's really all about like, like a person's mentality and like physical appearance. They fluctuate throughout like many different trends and stages in life. Looking back at like my awkward teenager phases, I cared so much how I'm like perceived by others. Um, and it definitely left like a detrimental effect on my self-esteem. And honestly, I feel like I want to give like 15-year-old Neve some comfort and like a hug. And I just want to let her know that like the insecurities that she might be having at the time will eventually disappear. And that life is it's better just past teenager years. Graduate through high school, that's just your goal.
Make sure you put that.
Where we're going?
A message to myself in the future. I trust future Neve. Like, no matter if it's like 1 year, 5 years, 10 years, that life will just keep being better. Please maintain that work-life balance. Please maintain that positive outlook that I currently have in my life. And a lot could change, even like in less than a year. So just keep on moving. Life is too short to be put on the same spot. That's it. I feel like I'm gonna end it here. I'm gonna end it at 22. Because I feel like the years after, it'll just be, almost the same thing. But, yeah. I will see you later.
Okay, time's up. Bye-bye. 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 Okay, bye. Yeah. Bye.
I'm so cringy.
Okay. Goodbye.